Welcome, everybody, back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden, episode 329. What happened last time?
Last time, Itachi had used the Izanami, and Kabuto is stuck in an eternal loop. There is a way for him to escape, but it seems like he's not.
He has to accept the true reality and...
Stop trying to change himself, basically.
Yeah.
But doesn't seem like that's happening anytime soon, and Itachi is going to force him to release the reanimation jutsu, and therefore take himself out, but also take Madara out, and I can't remember if anyone else is still...
The Jinchuriki.
And also Dawn, I think, is still hanging out.
Dawn is still there, and I think the second Kage is still farting around somewhere.
So how about if all the people that are sealed... Even though there's, like, what happens there?
There's a... There's a disagreement amongst the Naruto community what happens to people who are sealed once the reanimation is undone. I always interpreted it based on, so a lot of people say, well, once the jutsu's undone, all the souls return to the afterlife, or are released in our energy once more.
They're sealed.
That's the thing, is you're not just sealing the physical body, and it's a
soul
seal
is
for a
sealed
reason. It's like the tailed beasts when they get sealed in like the jar or whatever the fuck, they are sealed. It's called a sealing jutsu because it seals. Like it comes from real like Shintoism, where you put all those like paper charms on shit and they're sealed.
Of like the Reaper Death seal.
I was just gonna get to that. Yeah.
Prime example. I know all these other seals are. There's like different seals and different rules apply to the different seals. But when you take that one, that was the first one that was introduced, and it's basically once it is complete, it is trapped for all of eternity, and there is no possible way to get it out.
You're dealing with the literal god of death.
For these other seals, though, it's sealed, but it's but you can unseal. Like there's a way to unseal them.
So the difference is the reason the Reaper Death Seal is so OP compared to other sealing juices. We'll get to the episode in a second, but the reason the Reaper Death Seal is so OP is because you have to sacrifice your soul as well to eternal suffering. For eternity, you have to suffer, and with that, your opponent or the person you're casting it on also faces the same fate as you. So, and the reason I think that all sealing jutsus work this way is because when we first saw it, the third Hokage used it on himself, Orochimaru's arms, and the first and second Hokage. And the third Hokage was straight up like, I will be sealed in the stomach of the Reaper for eternity. That's how it works. So it is my belief that when people are sealed, they are in there forever until it is undone. So presumably, after the war is over, or when they get the chance, they could undo the seal and release the soul. But we don't, we don't know what the deal is. There's disagreement amongst the fandom. A lot of people in the comments when we were talking about it previously were like, no, when it's all done, Nagato is going to be away from the Totsuka blade, or is not going to be sealed in that Genjutsu world for all eternity, like they said. No, I'm pretty sure it's communicated that when you're sealed in the Totsuka blade and the Reaper Death Seal, these like godly sealing jutsus,
there's no way to undo it. There's no seal to remove and let it out of there. It's in there. It's in there
until time comes to an end, presumably. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. Let's go. We talked for straight up 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, the 25 Susanoo.
Yeah. I wonder how much of this we're gonna see, like if we've kind of gone back a little bit so that we can... I think so.
Probably.
We're too strong. Just how are we supposed to?
Yes, you're right. At this rate, we'll...
Speak for yourself. Holy shit, she looks like she has wings.
Because she just stabbed through with multiple Susanoo things.
I still can't believe he only has one arm.
Life on the line here. No saving strength.
Oh my god. Be careful.
Oh god. Genjutsu?
How can I let this happen? I've fallen
Shit.
great.
We haven't really seen him do any genjutsu yet, have we?
We saw there was that one shot in the fight which you weren't sure whether it's a Sharingan Genjutsu or he just scared the shit out of that
Yeah.
one guy with the sword.
Nice.
Thank you, Kage. Damn, Inoki. His wisdom in battle is beginning to show.
Yeah.
Get up, fellow Kage! We fight a battle to the end. No whining, no complaining. We are the 5 Kage, so choose final words that will not shame the title you hold. Each and every shinobi has entrusted us with one duty. All of us have to be worthy of the title of Kage.
So Inoki is the problem after all. I have no choice but to break his will.
God.
Skipping
They're
the
gonna kill
OP.
him. They've like hinted that they're gonna kill him like 500 times, and he keeps surviving. So I don't know if that's just another like fake
Empty
out.
threat. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like he's gotta die. Like, I feel like they've like really set him up to get killed in a really like climactic event. But many of those have come and gone, and he's still here. He's like I don't know, a cat with 9 lives.
Princess, I need more. You don't
She's
have to
giving him
tell
chakra,
me.
not healing him.
There's not much
'Cause it's
chakra
blue.
in me. This could be our last stand.
You're just-
Particle style, boundary dismantling jutsu.
Boundary.
Ooh.
My Susanoo kept me from absorbing the particle style properly.
Lightning.
Nice.
I told you that only physical attacks would work against me. You think you've eliminated my clones and distracted me with particle style?
Oh,
3-prong.
sneaking up. Yeah.
Can't hold us off for long.
If you don't like the sand, just stop absorbing the jutsu. Although then you'll be zapped
Oh, it's a
by the
dual
lightning
jutsu.
water dragon and be
Lightning
Yeah.
water dragon. They're
That's
combining.
so cool. They're
Marvel
all.
Why don't you see? This is the full power of the 5 Kage.
I see, indeed. This is truly worthy of the shinobi who bear the name Kage. And I, Madara Uchiha, shall also respond with full power.
Oh my.
Even
He
if
looks
I,
so
Kage,
cool.
am nothing compared to the power that I wield. This is it. Meet the perfect Susanoo.
That's his armored
creepy.
Susanoo.
It's huge.
He was only fighting at half power this whole time.
Is this true Susanoo?
That's just so ridiculous.
Settle.
More?
It wasn't even the full
Oh
one.
my god. This is just like, it's like, how could anyone? Oh my god.
A giant winged samurai. So there's a level beyond the perfect Susanoo.
I can't believe grandfather fought someone like him.
Or the full
I
Susanoo.
already explained this to all of you. Only Hashirama could stop me. And he is no longer
Oh my god.
though in a way. You could say that actually works out better for you because
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's slicing off mountain caps. Tsunami, like how, like, yeah, man.
They're just like,
it's just me. So after all this, the maps will only need to be redrawn a little bit.
He split the mountain.
This is Madara Uchiha's strength. Then why earlier?
because he's just fucking with you.
Why did you hold back against us?
What adult would go full force when fighting mere children? But anyway, are you finished now?
How
It's
disheartening
so
is that?
huge. Just stomp you to death.
It's like unbelievable how strong he is.
Yeah.
It may be true that we're stumbling in the dark right now, but we're also close to the light at the end of the tunnel. Here, of all places.
My Susanoo is destruction incarnate. A single stroke of the blade contains enough power to smash all things in this universe. It rivals even the tailed beasts. Be crushed and be gone, Kage. You and your pathetic philosophy.
Ne, Ushi, Saru, Tora, Tatsu, I.
Those are the hand signs.
That's it, huh? All right. Ne. Ushi. Saru.
I guess it won't matter what I say, will it? As soon as I saw you, I tailed you because I wanted to confirm whether or not Toby and Danzo told me the truth. But that wasn't the only thing that I was able to verify. When I'm with you, I remember things. Childhood feelings of adoring my big brother. The closer I get to you, the closer we become to how we were before as brothers. And the more I understand you, the more I come to hate the Hidden Leaf Village for causing you so much pain. I hate it more now than I've ever hated it before. I know what you want me to do, how you want me to be. You're my big brother, so I know you're going to disapprove. But it's because I'm your brother that no matter what you say, you're not going to stop me. Even if you protect the village now, I will still destroy it someday.
Tora. Tatsu.
So it's goodbye.
I. Reanimation Jutsu. Release!
Big brother.
Lord Tsuchikage, I think this is the end.
Silence, Mitsukage! I'm not going to give up yet! What is going on? Something has happened to the Jutsu caster.
There is still time. I can feel myself slowly losing consciousness now. I must tell you everything before I say goodbye and we part for good. There is no need to lie anymore. The night I left you, I did everything Danzo and Toby told you I did. I'll show you the entire truth.
Tsukiyomi.
Oh my god.
We've never seen this.
These are Itachi's memories.
It seems we can't prevent the Uchiha coup d'etat. True war will break out. When I tried to stop all this with the Kotoa Matsukami, Danzo stole my right eye. That man doesn't trust me at all. He intends to protect the village his way, no matter what it takes or how it looks. I suspect he'll come after my left eye, so I'll give it to you before he has a chance.
Shisui.
You're the only one I can count on, my best friend. Protect the village.
Just ripped his eye out of his head. It wasn't even a problem.
And we have no choice but to judge the Uchiha as traitors to the Hidden Leaf.
Please wait, Koharu. Don't rush to conclusion.
However, Hirozen, the Uchiha clan will not be dissuaded. And since that is in fact the case, we must take measures to avoid any mayhem. That includes innocent children, too.
Don't say such things in front of Itachi. Besides which, a battle against the Uchiha will be far from an easy task. We must plan our strategy very carefully.
We ought to strike them preemptively before they can make their first move. If we join forces and use our respective black ops to launch a surprise attack from behind, we'll end this fast.
The Uchiha are comrades in arms. I would like to use words first before violence. I will come up with a strategy. Itachi, it doesn't have to be long, but buy me as much time as you can.
Despite what Lord Third said, he will move to protect the leaf if push comes to shove. It's the kind of man he is. In which case, even Hiruzen will have to take decisive measures, whether it starts a war or not. Once the coup d'etat happens, the Uchiha will lock themselves into a fate of getting annihilated. However, there is a way to spare just your brother prior to any revolt. If he witnesses a Leaf shinobi slaughter his entire clan, he will develop a vengeful heart towards the Leaf. And then I'm afraid that he
Happened anyway.
will have to die as well.
Is that a threat?
No, I'd just like you to make a choice.
Fucking Donzo.
The only one that can handle this mission is you, a double agent for both the Uchiha and the Leaf. Itachi, there is no one else. Itachi, this will likely be the most painful mission for you. But on the other hand, it will allow your little brother to be spared. I know you care about the village as much as I. Will you accept this mission?
How did you know about me?
You slipped through the highest level of Leaf security and went to examine the Nakano Shrine's secret stone tablet. Only the Uchiha are aware of its location. After that, I studied your movements and looked into what kind of character you are and what your ideology is.
Well, that saves me much time, for you already know that I am an Uchiha myself and bear hatred toward both the Leaf and my own clan.
I have terms. I'll help you exact revenge upon the Uchiha clan, but you are not to harm the village itself, nor Sasuke Uchiha. Oh, I regret not telling you everything before it had come to this.
I see. So you've aligned with the other side.
Father, Mother,
We already know, Itachi.
Itachi, just promise me this. That you'll take care of Sasuke.
I will.
Do not fear it. This is the path you have chosen. Compared to yours, our pain will be over in an instant. Our philosophies may differ, but I'm still proud of you. You are truly a kind child.
There's nothing more to say. I have told you the whole truth. I won't have to ever again. I have always lied to you and asked your forgiveness while keeping you at a distance because I wanted to keep you out of this. But now I think that perhaps you could have changed Father, Mother, and the rest of the Uchiha as well. If I had only come to you from the start, looked straight into your eyes and told you the truth, then I wouldn't have to stand before you as a failure telling you all of this. But I want to impart at least this much truth to you. You don't ever have to forgive me. And whatever you do from here on out, know this. No matter what, I will love you always.
What a great move. Can kill everyone's favorite character twice and make it sad both times. Fucking Danzo.
Is that really what you want to talk
it's
about
not,
this episode?
but you just showed a picture of him, so I got angry at him, but... Itachi's so cool. Like, he's such a good character. For the reasons that we've been talking about these past few episodes, it's just like he's... Especially like, now that he's like died and has come back to life... And his entire life is spent, like, reflecting on and, like, thinking of things that he did and things that he could have done. And he's very wise. And he seems to know the right things to say. Like, when he was talking to Kabuto and when he's talking to Sasuke now. He doesn't, like, get too into it. But he says enough, and he says it in a way that's, like, it's very effective, I guess. He has a very effective way of conveying how he feels. Yeah, I'm really sad that he's dead again. Because it was just so cool to have him around and get to, like, see all the stuff from his side and, like, see him really be himself and not faking it to make Sasuke hate him, just being who he was, and also not accepting Sasuke to put him on a pedestal of that he's perfect or whatever. Just, you know, he is who he is, and Sasuke is who he is, and he loves him anyway. And that's, yeah, that was nice. And then he didn't even give him the little thing at the end. He just, yeah.
I cried like a fucking baby when I saw that for the first time. When he did that and said that to Sasuke for the first time, I cried for like 20 straight minutes.
Yeah. That was really nice. That was a really great...
I love it because he acknowledges how wrong he was.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not, he doesn't scold Sasuke for believing or for thinking the way he does or feeling the way he does because because Itachi was the cause of it.
Mm-hmm.
And just to the level of somebody who like fought their entire life and gave up on themselves and sacrificed everything to protect the village. He loves Sasuke so much that he would still love him even if he destroyed everything that he helped to protect.
Yeah.
That's how much he loves Sasuke. It's true, like, unconditional brotherly love.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more pure than that. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And it's, him admitting at the end that he just kind of wishes that he just told him
telling the truth.
And didn't do all that shit and just...
That's a big theme throughout all of Naruto from the beginning, and like it's ill-gotten gains will always like be sour, I guess, or however you want to put it. Like if you like the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Just because you want something good, if you if you work with an ends justify the means mentality, no matter how good your intentions are. If you don't get it through honest communication and, you know, negotiation and compromise and true understanding, most of all, then it won't work out. That's kind of how Naruto's as a series has always operated.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. It's a genuinely satisfying to see him just be fully honest and open, and now this time it seems like die without regrets. Like there's nothing left to say. He was already dead before, and he got to go with the knowledge that Sasuke is informed about the choices that he's going to make. Like Sasuke is going to do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah.
But Itachi now has given him everything that he can.
Yeah.
And now
he now has the full truth, so you can make a real decision, and no matter what decision you make, just know that I will always be there for you. I'll always be with you. Mm-hmm. It's so beautiful, man. It's so great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset that you didn't cry. I'm a little bit miffed that you didn't cry from that, but that's okay. Yeah. I understand.
It was really good and really sad.
It's okay. I know it's your reaction. But I'm a little bit. I was hoping you would shed a tear over that one, because that's one of my favorite moments. Is that
it was really good, but I didn't cry from it. But I'll admit it was.
So Shisui Uchiha, we finally see him for the first time, paralleled with the Masked Man himself. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people theorized that Shisui was the Masked Man. Oh. Up to this point, that was a big theory. When people were trying to figure out who the fuck is behind the mask, there was all this shrouding and mystery of who...
That would have been a good theory, because we hadn't...
The same hair, and
we hadn't
seen him, hadn't heard him speak.
And we also didn't know, what was I trying to say? He's like a character that has been like brought up repeatedly time and time again
of all time,
as like super powerful. But I guess we had seen him before recently at this age. Recently, and I guess that's one thing, because he was alive and like fully powerful when Naruto was born. So
and because we know Itachi worked with the Masked Man to kill all the Uchiha, mm-hmm. and we know that Shisui was involved in that plot. This was a very prevailing theory when the manga was coming out.
I can definitely see why that would have been.
That Shisui would have been Toby, but it turns out no. Or at least it seems like no, because immediately after seeing Shisui die, that's where he died. He jumped off there and died. And then he immediately goes to see, after Danzo finds fucking Toby. And then there's obviously the different hair and the mask and stuff like that. They're seemingly a different person. But the Masked Man claims that they're an Uchiha who hate both. Still sounding like fucking Madara.
Yeah.
Still some creepy shit. Don't know who that is. We saw Madara's perfect Susanoo.
That was just like so overpowered. It's amazing that this guy ever died in the first place.
How powerful was Hashirama?
But he didn't die.
He was
from
defeated.
That. He was defeated, but he didn't die from that. When did he die?
We don't know. We don't know at this point. We don't know what the circumstances.
But I'm just
of his
like,
death were.
literally, who could kill him? Did he like trip down the stairs or some shit? Like, did he like? I don't know what he could have done. He must have had to do it himself, because I don't know if anyone could take him out. He's so powerful.
Yeah, we don't know. We know that he fought Hashirama. Just spat everywhere. We know that he fought Hashirama, was defeated. Everyone thought he died, but he took a piece of Hashirama's cells, or took a piece of his power and gave it to himself. That's what we know. And that something with fucking I don't know. Like, we don't what do we know? What else do we know?
We don't really know very much. But he's gone now, I guess.
Yeah.
And now all the Kage are just hanging out, and now we're down to really only one enemy left.
With all of the tailed beasts.
But
except for two of them.
But if without Jinchuriki, can he just release just the tailed beast?
We shall see. He has all that power. It's been hinted that there's a lot you can do with that much chakra.
Mm-hmm.
So he still has a cards to play in the war, but all of the reanimations are gone. All of the white Zetsu are gone.
Yeah.
And he just.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Kabuto. Like, he's still alive, and with Itachi gone, will he just get out of that automatically and wake up just by Sasuke?
Well, the jutsu's on him. It's not like you flash the jutsu. Remember when Kakashi was trapped in the Tsukuyomi for 72 hours, aka each second lasts for hours at a time. He was trapped in there for like hundreds of years. in his own internal time. When he woke up, he was taken out for like months.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And Kabuto is very resilient, so it's kind of a toss-up. Will he stay in the Genjutsu? Will the Genjutsu turn off and then he's asleep?
Yeah, I'm also wondering if the Genjutsu will even fail, even though Itachi's gone now, because it was like one of the ultimate ones. So he may...
That wasn't Izanami. He's not currently under Izanami.
I thought he took him out of that to do this?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think? I don't remember.
I thought maybe he would still be in that, and Itachi was just like controlling his external body.
Well, he flipped up his eyelids and then went Tsukuyomi. So he could be either under one or both.
Okay.
I don't remember, honestly, if I'm being 100% honest. But we shall see.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about the episode?
That was a really nice episode. I really liked this episode. It was good. I also loved when all the Kage were working together on that epic thing. That was so amazing. Yeah. That was good. It was just a really nice episode. And I feel extremely satisfied by this episode. Like, Madara got taken down, but I'm glad he did, like, before he could really do any damage, but we got to see him be such a fucking destroyer of everything for so long that it felt but then it was like, he has showed us well enough what his power is, and now he's getting taken down, and yeah, and got to say goodbye to Itachi again. It was nice.
Well, we're gonna move right along. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon to get a week ahead, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.